One of the first topics in the delta functionality, either in 1511 or in 1610, is something called as customer vendor integration. It's also called business partner. So, what is this concept? Now, as an SD consultant or MM or PP consultant, you know that primarily there are two pieces of master data. One is a customer, another the vendor, right? Well, there are assets and other stuff, but from a logistics perspective, these are the two main pieces of master data: customer and vendor. Now, customer's data is divided into three parts, right? So there is general data, there is sales data, and then there is finance data. Same thing with the vendor, divided into three parts. There is a general data, there is a finance data, and then there is purchasing data. And finance, the FI module, deals with accounts payable via this vendor number. For example, vendor number 4100, say Walmart. So all accounts payable for Walmart is dealt with this number. The same Walmart could also be a customer, right? Say customer 80101 Walmart, and all the AR accounts receivable and other areas like credit management dunning will be dealt with from this customer numbers perspective. Well, it has worked so far very well. Everything is good. Now, both of them are business partners, right? Customer or vendor. But these are not the only type of business partners. A bank is an example of a business partner. And especially in B2C, there are different kinds of business partners. Think of a real estate agency. Who is a business partner for them? The lender is a business partner. The broker is a business partner. The tenant is a business partner. The landlord is a business partner, right? All of them might not need sales data, purchasing data, finance data. They might need different set of data. So new dimensional modules like CRM, SRM, or treasury management, or financial supply chain management, these modules need a more integrated view of all the business partners. The old model for having one particular rigid model for customer and one particular rigid model for vendor no longer holds good with these new dimensional modules. So what SAP has done is created a shell around this and gave it a general name called business partner. Now, like I said, this is not new in S4 HANA. This has been there in SAP even before S4 HANA. The only difference is that in S4 HANA, business partner has been made mandatory. It's a prerequisite. You want to check it? All right. This is not an S4 HANA system. This is an ECC system. All right. Now, I'm using the transaction VD03, right? Customer master view. And then enter a customer, say 1400. And here is your customer. So in ECC, customers exist, vendors exist. So customers, whatever numbers, and vendors, whatever numbers. So this is customer, this is vendor. How do you view your customer or create your customer? Either XD01 or FD01 or VD01. This is to create, of course, and to change it, you use X02 and 03, change and display. Vendor is XK01, FK01 for financial view, and MK01 for general and purchasing use. This is the existing world of SAP. Now, a little known fact for some of us is that there is something called as a business partner right here in ECC. You want to see it? Let's go back and type in BP. The transaction is BP. All right, enter. And we want to create an organization, and we want to create, say, Facebook. Okay, that's our business partner, and just click save. So business partner 2071 has been created, right? And this business partner can now be extended to a vendor and a customer. So we'll talk more about this. So apart from the customer master and vendor master, another type of master data existed called BP, business partner, and the transaction for that is BP. That's it. There's no change display. Everything is there in that same transaction. Now with S4 HANA, BP still remains. The transaction code is BP, but these things are gone. You can no longer use XD01, FD01 or XK01. These transactions are gone. So what's the point? The point is SAP no longer wants us to use the old transactions to create customer master and vendor master. Material master still remains, by the way, MM01, that still remains. But vendors and customers, the transactions as they exist today are gone. And this is one example of a mandatory change. S4 HANA always has to use business partner. No longer can you use the standard vendor master create or customer master create. You want to check it? Let's do it. All right. What is the transaction code for customer? So this is our SAP S4 HANA system, right? S4 HANA. Now, what is the transaction for customer master? VD01, right? Look at what happens now. Redirecting to BP as transaction VD01 is obsolete. All right. Now we'll see more about BP later, but all I just want to show you is that the transaction code to create a customer master as we know it, VD01, XD01, FD01 does not exist. Same thing with vendor. Try XK01. Vendor master create all views. See, redirecting to BP, right? So this is one of the primary changes in master data with S4 HANA. In the next chapter, we'll do a hands-on, we'll create a customer, we'll create a vendor in BP.